welcome to your whole being, every part of you in this moment. Can we feel gratitude for all of us? Even the part that gets shoved under the carpet. Even that part that we got from our mother, right? And some of you go, I love the parts I got from my mother. And others will go, ooh, no, not that part. Why do mothers always get maligned, right? So let's come back to settledness wherever that thought took you. Because gratitude is really is the way, as one friend said. That's the only thing that matters. It's the only way to happiness. Um, so let's get settled again. If you got you kicked up, if that stirred up some strong emotions in you, breathe in. Feel the sensations of the air on your skin, on your hands, your face, maybe whatever part of you, my feet. I can feel the air on my feet. Let your breath fill your whole body. Let your breath connect you to the present moment. Get 10% more comfortable in your body. You can see how I'm kind of moving myself around. Kind of wiggle. Let's start with draw circles with your head, with your shoulders, with your wrist, with your hips. Feel a sense of space and feel a sense of gratitude in your body. What is it? What are the parts of ourselves that we rarely feel grateful for? That we are no, don't invite me into being grateful for that. And I am. I'm inviting you to welcome those parts of you that have managed to stay around all those years. Maybe from our parents, maybe from our upbringing. And acknowledge them. Bring a sense of I know you're there. It's such a powerful practice to acknowledge all parts of ourselves, to remember those parts of ourselves that we just go when they show up. Right? And soften to them. We want to create peace with these. Oftentimes the war in Ukraine is mentioned. The problems in different parts of the world, and we want to go there. And let's look at the little wars inside ourselves. Hmm? let's work with our own conflicts internally and find peace and find compassion. There are needs being met by all parts of ourselves, and they're beautiful needs. Breathe into those. Let me see if I can find the parts of my self. My mother's sometimes incredibly self-centered. I can definitely go there when it's all about me. And I can invite that in as like, yeah, you can be self-focused sometimes, and you also can share. You also don't have to be. You have both parts in you. So what are the parts of yourself? You know, you hate the parts of yourself that procrastinate, maybe. Bring that part closer to you. Become more intimate with it. My precious procrastinating self, how can I love you? How can I convince you that you are my beloved and I can live with you? I can make peace with you. I can find compromises between those other parts of myself that say, like, no, there's things that are important to you. There's things that matter, that do have to be done. So hold both. As odd as that might seem. Breathe into that, feeling grateful for all parts of ourselves, and be determined to find peace within, a consciousness of nonviolence within. It expands out. It's amazingly powerful. I guarantee it. Money back, guaranteed. See, that was my mother. My mother, like, how can I get my money back? I know I'm happy, but I want my money back. Oh, Mom. You know, she didn't have much money. You know, she was looking for ways to get her money back. She was looking for ways to take care of us and, you know, be able to sustain herself. How was that in me? How can I find peace in me? So when we noticed our beloveds, you know, it's so much easier to see like our family and see what their shortcomings are. And let's give them a break right now. May you have the blessing of being able to find peace within yourself. Give them the hope, the good wishes, whether it's verbally or just energetically. Oh yeah, we wish our loved ones would find peace with that conflict in themselves. And we know that the that the neutral people in our life, the people that we don't know very well, we know that they also probably have this same thing in them that most humans do, this parts of themselves that they just set aside with no compassion whatsoever. This is a part that I want gone. And love it. Accept it. So you can wish that for the neutral people, that people in stores, shopkeepers, people in coffee shops, tea shops, And we can offer this. I got a chance to oh, this is so sad for me. I got a chance to be with yesterday morning somebody who clearly I am not their favorite person. Can you imagine that? Isn't that funny that I can sort of like say, "Oh, you're missing out by not liking me. That's you're missing out on a cool person here." Boy, and when I'm with him and I see the way that he acts around me, I can see that part of me that just wants to jump up and down and say, "See me, love me." And I, right now, want to shift the focus to loving him. It's like, may you feel peace with all parts of yourself, my dear challenging person. Dear, dear, dear one, may you have the blessing of feeling grateful for all parts of yourself and welcome them. Such a blessing. And may all beings benefit from our practice, our gratitude practice this morning. Being able to find peace within themselves, all parts of themselves, even the parts that are not attractive at all. Right? So, welcome them. And may all beings be able to find peace with themselves, all parts of themselves, one breath at a time. Thank you for joining us. Love, love, love.